Can a single arm, even one steeped in baseball royalty, truly plug the gaping hole left by a trade deadline blockbuster? Or are the Oakland Athletics simply putting a Band-Aid on a bullet wound, hoping a familiar name can conjure magic where resources are scarce? Today, we're dissecting a bullpen move that has more questions than answers and asking, is this a shrewd, under-the-radar acquisition or merely a whisper in the wind for a franchise facing an uncertain future? Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to a report that cuts through the noise to deliver the stark realities of Major League Baseball. I'm your host, and today we're turning our gaze to the Oakland Athletics, a franchise often operating in the shadows, now making a move that, while modest, speaks volumes about their current state and future aspirations. In an off-season where big spending is largely off the table, the A's are attempting to patch a critical weakness in their bullpen, a weakness exacerbated by the midseason departure of their dominant closer. The news, as reported by Ken Rosenthal of The Athletic, is that the Athletics have reached an agreement with veteran reliever Mark Leiter Jr., a name familiar to fans of both the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Yankees. This isn't just any signing. It's a move that brings a storied baseball lineage to the West Coast, with Leiter Jr. being part of an incredible family tree that has deep roots in MLB. But for a team that traded away its most valuable bullpen asset, Mason Miller at the deadline, is this a genuine solution or a desperate gamble? We're about to find out. Let's not mince words. The Oakland Athletics bullpen is in crisis. The trade deadline saw them ship off one of their most promising young arms, Mason Miller, to the San Diego Padres. Miller was not just a good reliever, he was a dominant high-leverage arm, a potential closer of the future. His departure left a chasm in the late innings, a void that the A's are now scrambling to fill with limited resources. This isn't just about adding a body. It's about finding someone who can step into high-pressure situations and deliver consistently. The Athletics aren't expected to be major players in the free agent market this offseason. Their strategy, as it often is, appears to be one of calculated, cost-effective additions. So, when a name like Mark Leiter Jr. emerges, it immediately raises questions. Can a 34-year-old reliever, entering his 7th MLB season, truly fill the shoes of a dynamic young closer? Is this a strategic move to stabilize a shaky bullpen, or a stopgap measure for a team that knows it's not competing for a championship in the immediate future? The stakes are high, even for a team in transition, because a reliable bullpen is the backbone of any competitive club. Mark Leiter Jr. brings a wealth of experience and a fascinating family legacy to Oakland. Son of former MLB pitcher Mark Leiter, nephew of the legendary Al Leiter, and cousin to top prospect Zack Leiter, baseball runs deep in his veins. He debuted with the Philadelphia Phillies in 2017, a team that holds a special place in the hearts of many, before a brief stint with the Toronto Blue Jays. After missing the entire 2019 season due to injury, he found a home for 2.5 years with the Chicago Cubs, eventually landing with the New York Yankees in 2024. His recent performance, however, presents a mixed bag. In 2025, with the Yankees, Leiter Jr. posted a 4.84 ERA across 59 appearances, striking out 54 batters and walking 17 in 48.1 innings. These numbers are, frankly, not inspiring for a team desperate for high-leverage relief. However, there's a glimmer of hope. His postseason performance in 2024 with the Yankees was remarkably strong. Across 6 appearances and 5.1 innings pitched, he registered an impressive 1.69 ERA, showcasing an ability to perform under the brightest lights. This dichotomy is crucial. Can the Athletics tap into that postseason magic, or will they get the regular season version that struggled with consistency? For a team that needs immediate impact, this is a gamble. The hope is that a change of scenery, and perhaps a less intense spotlight than New York, will allow Leiter Jr. to find his most effective form. But the reality is his regular season numbers suggest he's more of a middle relief option than a dominant late-inning force. The Leiter family name carries significant weight in baseball. Al Leiter was a 2-time All-Star and a World Series champion, known for his competitive fire and longevity. Mark Leiter Sr., also had a respectable MLB career. Now, Mark Leiter Jr. is extending that legacy, and his cousin Zack Leiter is a highly touted pitching prospect. This family connection is undoubtedly a compelling narrative, adding a layer of intrigue to the signing. But for the Athletics, the question isn't about legacy, it's about performance. Can the weight of that name, the inherent baseball IQ that comes from such a lineage, translate into consistent, high-level relief pitching for a team that desperately needs it? Or is the focus on his family history a distraction from the more pressing concerns about his recent regular season statistics? This move to the West Coast marks a new chapter for Leiter Jr., his first time playing for a major league team on the Pacific Seaboard. It's a fresh start, a chance to prove he can be a reliable arm for a team that, despite its challenges, is looking to build for the future. The Athletics are banking on his experience as postseason poise, and perhaps the hope that a less scrutinized environment will allow him to thrive. But for a franchise in flux, every move is under a microscope, and the pressure to deliver, even for a veteran reliever, is immense. So, what does the signing of Mark Leiter Jr. truly mean for the Oakland Athletics? It's a calculated risk, a move to address a critical bullpen deficiency with a veteran arm, but one that comes with its own set of questions. It's a testament to the A's limited spending power, forcing them to seek value in proven, albeit sometimes inconsistent talent. They're hoping to catch lightning in a bottle, to harness that postseason form and translate it into consistent regular season success. For the fans, it's another piece of the puzzle in an off-season filled with uncertainty. Can Leiter Jr. be the steady hand they need? Will his family's baseball pedigree translate into on-field success for a team yearning for stability? Only time will tell. But one thing is clear. The Athletics are trying to build, even if it's one modest piece at a time, in the face of monumental challenges. What are your thoughts on this signing, baseball fans? Is Mark Leiter Jr. the right fit for the A's bullpen, or is this just another stopgap measure? Let us know your predictions and opinions in the comments below. And if you appreciate our in-depth, no-holds-barred analysis, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for all the latest breaking news and insights from across the league. We'll keep you informed, no matter how dire the situation.